Good morning. We're back in the world of Eternum, and we are back with the Knight-Regnant Jin Jae, who would like to talk to us. Hello, Jin Jae.
It is most excellent to see you return in good health. You are one of the few I can trust in these strange times. Your enterprising friend Grace left just moments ago. She said some foul altar was rallying the pirates.
Yes, but it has been destroyed.
I think it is natural to assume this strange altar was somehow related to the tablet you found at Hiraeth Peak. My sage young geezer has been studying the fragments you brought back. He believes they are ancient in origin.
Okay, well that's an interesting turn.
You have been here a short time, but perhaps you have seen the ruins yourself. Though humans have inhabited this island for thousands of years, there was a mysterious ancient civilization here even before we arrived.
Is that where the lost came from?
Many have sought answers to such questions, but few can claim to have reliable knowledge. One thing I do know, however, is that the lost usually stay away from the ruins of the ancients.
But this magic clearly affects them.
It certainly appears that way. Though Sage Geezer insists this tablet was not buried at the mine, but rather planted there. You should converse with the sage yourself. This new information may yield new insights.
I'll go right away.
Please exercise discretion in speaking of these matters around town. The people are excited about the heir's return. I would not dampen their spirits.
I believe they are excited for all the wrong reasons, lady. I hope to be proven wrong. Oh, 100 rawhide. Well, that's easy. And done. Okay. Now, we are looking for... Where is he? Upstairs, perhaps. There he is.
Yours is a face I've not seen before. Aha! You're the newcomer who recovered these fragments from the mine. I am very excited to speak with you. This material is definitely ancient. Was there more in the pirate den to the north?
There was an altar.
An altar? Related to this tablet, then? Fascinating. Well, it couldn't have been there for long. There's only one possibility. All of this came from the ancient ruins of Caladan and Antares in the Eastern Wood.
We should investigate the ruins.
Yes! Only Minister Lochnir forbade me from going there. It's very dangerous, of course. But you, yes, you can go. Start with Caladan. Look for anything recently disturbed. Oh, and don't tell Lochnir.
Oh, trust me. I will speak to Lochnir as little as possible. Oh, and I decided to change my armor skin, and I discovered I had this lovely little set, which I did not realize I had. And I won't lie, I like this. It is called, let's find out, because I've already forgotten. So we go to change skin. It is called Holy Vanguard. And it started off, I was just going to change the top. But then I discovered I had this whole set. So it's the Holy Vanguard skin set. And like I said, I am really liking this set. So, yay. Alright, so we need to... Oh, good. We have to go talk to him anyway. Talk to Minister Lochnir without revealing the Knight-Regnant's plan. Do we have to? I would really like to speak to him as little as possible. I already want to slap him silly.
Well, if it isn't the Night Regent's new page. On an errand even now, I presume. I am curious what merits such urgent attention when Jay's duty as regent so soon draws to an end.
Oh, she asked I not speak of it around town.
The Night Regent should not be conducting affairs she can't reveal to her people. Wouldn't you agree? I've served as Pridewind's minister since before her birth. I should be informed of this matter.
What seems to make you nervous?
You presume much, Page. I simply wish to convey any pressing matters to the true heir when he arrives. Keep your secrets, but know this. Pridewind will be united as never before to honor the royal bloodline. Nothing else matters.
Okay. You are a slimy little guy. And I get the feeling I am not the only one here keeping any secrets. Now I see a quest over this way. I'm wondering if it's going to take us in the same direction we're going. Oh, hello, Gertie.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know.
What do people say exactly?
They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Gertie, it's because you haven't asked.
Something you need help with?
Yes, honey. Honey so delicious it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Hirayeth Lookout. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to see that quest, but it still exists. Alright, Gertie. If I get around to it, I will get your honey. And we have a page. Odds and ends for a hearty stew. Gertie, your Grams told me you wanted her stew recipe to take to this new world if you're off to. So I've copied it here into your cookbook, wishing you a safe journey, Mum. To a cauldron of water, add 1 whole turkey plucked, 1 whole rabbit skinned, 4 large top squash. Set the cauldron on the flame to boil, then add 3 handfuls of briar branches, 8 chopped carrots, and a full head of cabbage. Stir occasionally. After 1 hour, move the cauldron to half heat. Add 2 handfuls of flour to thicken. For more flavor, add a dollop of sausage drippings. Add herbs to taste. Peel meat from turkey and rabbit, serve. Will keep for days if kept warm, and more water added is needed. So it looks like I've found 3 of 4 pages here. So I'm missing something? Oh, I wish I had that in my house. That's a cute little piano. Don't see anything else up here. Well, oh, no. Chrysalis has found it. Thank you, Chrysalis. Oh, found something. It wasn't the right one. The High King's wizard fancies himself Taliesin of old legend. He is cunning to be sure and possesses knowledge of the ancients unknown to us. He wields a staff of intricate design that allows him to manipulate the magic of this land. He claims he will pass on this knowledge to others. He has already taken on many apprentices. I believe he harbors a secret desire in his heart. People give him their trust, but I feel this wizard will bring doom to us all. The evil of this land will taint him. I must learn his secrets before it is too late. Amaranth the Raven-Haired. So, we are not the only one not trusting this guy. And probably with good reason. But I don't think we're going to find anything else here. So we should head out. Where are we headed? And is there a shrine nearby? There is a fast shrine. Right there, the Kaladin Gate. So we'll be taking it. Yeah, the more I look at Monarch's Bluff, the more I'm thinking I should probably get a second house here. I like my little place in Windsward, and I will probably not give it up, even though it is just a small one. But I definitely want something nice, and Monarch's Bluff is definitely nice. Oh, there's a page over here. Artifacts of the Ancients. The Ancients clearly had ways of controlling the Guardians. I wonder if it's the same magic that powers the altars. I found runes here that light up when the lost come near them. Maybe there are more objects like these within the nearby ruins of Antares, so I shall continue my search there. For the true heir and the restoration of Pridewind's glory, we will find a way to unite behind the royal bloodline once again. Oh, and that was a Lochnir journal. And we have Grace O'Malley standing here. We also have this random person. Hello, random person.
Did you venture forth for freedom or fame? I came here to live happily with my sweetheart, a Moorish woman. We both fled from impending execution for our forbidden love. Who knew I'd one day crave death like water in the desert?
Is eternal life that bad?
It is when you're the reason your woman is no more. Even the moon burns you. Fatima's soul gave up on me. She came to me in a dream the other day and asked me to piece together this mirror. But I don't have all the fragments.
I'll help you find them.
Would you? Fatima said if I piece this mirror for her, she'll finally find peace. The peace I stole from her. Oh, we were so happy once. But all the sacrifices we made. Have you ever been with someone and yet felt so alone?
No, I can't say I have. Collect shards of Fatima's mirror. It looks like there's another quest around here somewhere.
These
Okay,
altars
just
in
random.
Caledon seem to have some sort of power over the lost. Power might be the wrong word, but definitely some kind of influence. I can use young geezer's notes to figure out how to channel their essence. And if I can't tap into their magic, maybe I can convey them to where they'll be most useful. I must think this plan through to support my true king in the way he deserves. Only then can I join him.
Okay. I'd say that boded badly.
So, how does it feel to be alive, stranger? To know you cannot die? I used to dig graves in Bavaria, but obviously I couldn't do that here. I survived on scraps for a while, until I devised a new livelihood.
And what's your new calling?
I craft lost memorials from crystalline tears to soothe grieving families. Peace is always in demand. Many ask me for my services, but the crystalline tears are over, and so the tears of people must wait.
Anything I can do to help?
You look more limber than me. You may have luck with these ruins. If you can brave the eldritch dangers and gather some crystalline tears for me, I'll give you a good portion of what I got from the families.
Okay. So, we now have various quests. And I just got a glittering stone. Oh, that must be for old geezer here. Excuse me, I'd like to talk to you. Canopic jar. Ah, so that's the shards. And it looks like the crystalline tears come from the mobs. Well, that's pretty easy. Alright. Got another one. Inspect excavation. Okay. Alright, we have two of the ladies' fragments. We totally lost chrysalysis. Looks like we've already read that. Okay, so we have all the mirror fragments. We need to collect one more glittering stone. Examine excavation. Oh, and now it wants us to talk to Miss Grace O'Malley. But I also need to collect one more glittering stone. Alright, so it looks like we've done everything in this spot. So, back we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, but please go to your eternal rest. Thank you. Probably should put away our weapon. No, that's not putting away our weapon. Thank you.
So many tears, such little time. You have done well by bringing these crystalline tears. You will be in the thoughts of many families when they say their final prayers for their kin.
Thank you. Alright, so that one's done. I want to go talk to this guy and give him the mirror fragments.
Gracias, kind soul. Fatima always loved her mirrors. With this last fragment, she can have her final one. She said mirrors have a certain magic to them. And I can sense the energy in this. Almost a strange calling.
Okay. Okay, he's done with us, but that held some sort of a strange foreboding. Alright, what you doing out this way, Grace?
There you are! I started to venture into those ruins after you, but I lost my nerve when I caught sight of those guardians. I hope you found something in there to make it worth your while.
Are you looking for loot again?
Ha! I'd wager it'll be the first and last time you hear Grace O'Malley say this, but just now I'm on official business. The Knight-Regnant sent me to track you down. She says we need your help figuring out what's going on.
Okay.
Just after you left Pridewind, that wide-eyed Minister Lochnir started acting strange, shouting around town that the true heir's arrival was upon us. He led some knights and even some townsfolk down south to welcome the new king.
He's planning something bad.
Ha! I'd say there's no doubt about that. I tailed the bastard and his entourage. They marched straight into a crowd of the lost. The Knight-Regnant says Lochnir's gone mad. She wants you to come help as soon as you're done here.
I need to search the ruins of Antares first.
Then I suppose I'll be waiting for you. The Knight-Regnant told me not to return without you. Get on with whatever you're doing, and if you find any treasure in the ruins, don't forget your dear friend Grace.
Don't worry. How could I possibly forget you? So Antares is that way. And I think we'd better get to it pretty quick, because sounds like Lochnir's ready to pull the trigger on whatever mad scheme is in his head. And trust me, it sounds like he is quite mad. Okay. I was gonna say, did we lose Chrysalis? No, he's behind me. Find the origin of the tablet you destroyed. Okay. Run through some mobs, kill them. Steal their loot. I get the feeling we need to go up in here. Yep, we do. Oh, and there's a page over here. The King's Magician. The High King's Magician has knowledge of an incantation that gives him mastery over the strange power of this land. I have never witnessed such a thing. Could he have discovered the secret of the ancients? How did he accomplish this so quickly? Only a few words are known to me. It's ancient Celtic. It speaks of a serpent's breath and a twilight realm and a folk of light and shadow. I must learn the secret to this charm. With its power, I could change our fortunes. Amarah, the Raven-Haired. Okay, so can we get up there from here? Probably not. Alright. Unless we can jump this. We can. I hear them up there. Probably not the way we're supposed to get up here. Oh dear, what's all this? Oh, there's a chest here. And why do I get the feeling we're going to be playing a game of crouch? Oh, good. Something I have no clue how to do. Go, 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 go. Crouching is a very slow business. Ooh, that hurt. Let me just move out of the way now. That was a little painful. That took 1,800 health off of me right off the bat. I think we're gonna have to go through this guy. Not that that was a big deal. Oh boy, more of these? Is there any way around this way? No. Okay. Okay, so that's how we have to do it. Ah! Of course I messed up. Luckily, haven't died yet from it. I probably would if I was lower level. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that was kind of anticlimactic. Talk to Grace O'Malley. Oh, good. And we can bypass the whole puzzle thing on the way out. And another page. Very good. The legends are true. I just needed to replace that stone tablet. I had to bind and kill the poor young squire nearly a dozen times before he finally surrendered his soul. But after he fell, he was easy to control. He will walk to wherever this replica is placed. In the spear, a tiny thing with tremendous power. Having this power in the palm of my hand will be an immense boon to my objective. I will make myself a staff from it, a fitting accessory for the right hand of the true king. Yeah, he's up to no good. No good at all. Dear, you find yourself in all the trouble.
Well, you were gone long enough. I was starting to worry you'd fallen to those guardians. Did you find anything else in there relating to the minister's plans?
Oh, yes. He's controlling the lost.
Well, I'll be damned if that doesn't explain a lot of the strange happenings around here. I suppose that's how he's able to walk freely among those blue-eyed rotters as well.
I'd say you're absolutely right.
With that revelation, I'd say it's all the more urgent that you catch up with the Knight-Regent. She wants you to meet her at the last of the farms that hasn't fallen to the lost. It's not too far from here.
She left the town unprotected.
She left Sir Payne in charge of Pridewind's defenses. She wanted to see to these troubles personally. I suspect the Knight-Regent's looking to draw steel against Lochnir herself. You best get going.
Aren't you coming too?
The Knight-Regent asked me to circle down to the pirate dens further south, see what's happening there. I'll catch up with you at the farm soon enough.
Alright, Grace. Surprisingly, she's actually listening to the Knight-Regent. She may be more than just a pirate. And she might think she's just a pirate, but I think she's probably more than just a pirate. Ah, here's Zhang Ji.
I cannot express how reassuring it is to have your presence down here. As much respect as I've always had for Minister Lochnir. It is painfully clear that he's suddenly gone quite mad.
He's been planning this for a while.
Is that what you discovered in the ruins? Was Lochnir behind the strange tablet at the mine? The pirates, too. I'm having trouble understanding what his ultimate goal is, or if he even has one.
Could this be related to the true heir?
I question everything the minister said now, but apparently the knights at Tiernan Keep met Sir Gawain. Priscilla here was a knight there herself until recently. I believe she's hiding something. You should speak to her.
Well, hello, Priscilla.
Well met, stranger. The Knight-Regent said you have been her only reliable counsel in recent days. For your service to her and to Pridewind, I salute you. I was a knight myself, not long ago.
And now you're farming?
Yes. When the farms in these parts started falling to the lost, the town's supplies were threatened. I volunteered to take over this farm to ensure Pridewind did not go hungry. It was a difficult decision.
And why?
It was not long after I left Ternan Keep that my fellow knights there fell to becoming lost as fell. If I overheard correctly, you found proof that Lochnir planned all of this?
Oh yes, he can control the Lost.
That explains much. I know the Minister had planned to claim the Circlet of Swords, the royal crown of Monarch's Bluffs, from Tirnad Keep. If he can control the Lost Knights there, I suppose that's how he'll do it.
We should try to stop him.
I suspect it's already too late. And my fellow knights still defend the keep as firmly as ever. I'd advise against going. There's nothing there but death and grief. But perhaps you may discover more of Lochnir's plan.
You should join me.
No. I will not raise my blade against my fellow knights, even in the state they're in. I will give you this seal, however. You'll also need the seals of the other knights to access the sacred chamber inside the keep.
So we need to go to the crown chamber and pay... Ah. I recognize this place from when I came exploring with Chrysalysis. We were drawn to this place because it was something new. And now, we know what its purpose is. And Chrysalysis is busy grabbing corn, so I will grab some too. Alright. Well, there's actually a nice little bit of corn out here. Probably because there's nobody else out here picking it. Probably out of the way for most people. But we're here anyway. So we need to go that way. So let's see what we can find. I don't know, but there are other quests here. And I imagine they're going to go to the same place, so I better talk to them. Who are you, and what do you want?
As royal ladies, we've always been protected. We led lavish lives in the Joseon court, and for a while, in Ebonscale Reach. It's the first time we're living out in the wilds, like common folk. We're trying to adapt.
You've always been royal?
Yes. Once upon a time, I was even destined to be queen. But I lost my betrothed to the sea, on our way to the island. My mother hasn't given up hope I will be married one day. She fears the worst if I don't.
Oh, what does your mother fear?
That I'll turn into a lost. Like the ones who haunt this island. A creature with no purpose but to haunt women with better prospects. Mother grew up with tales of the virgin ghost. It's hard to shake her out of her belief.
Go to Shatterwall, once a territory of King Otorius. Okay. And you over here. What do you wish? Excuse me. I'm just going to check out your supplies there.
Show me your smile. Ah, your teeth are radiant. Do you use miswak to brush them? In the Ottoman Empire, everyone had good teeth. Here, not so much. Here, people eat whatever they get.
How long have you been here?
More days than a snail has teeth. I left to pursue my great ideas in my reckless youth. I still feel as reckless and almost as young. And if I can get enough wolf teeth, I'll finally be able to craft my invention.
And how many wolf teeth do you need?
I already have 26 pearly white wolf fangs. I need 6 more, just like them. They should be from robust middle-aged wolves. Warriors, if you can spot them. Could you get the teeth for me? I'll be grateful.
Okay, so you want me to kill some wolves. And everybody wants something different. Well, it looks like the wolves are going to be on the way to the main quest. And then Maiden Lost is past the main quest, and our honey quest is way up here, so we'll probably do that one off screen. Alright. Make sure we're going the right way. We are. So our wolves are... Is there another quest right here? Sure, shooting there is. And what would you like?
I have been ruined. I can't work like I once used to. Oh, what good are hands when your mind is occupied by the demons that plague your dreams?
What demons?
Oh, scars. My father's mistakes wore him down till he broke. He always thought the world was better. He shattered when he saw the truth. He lost himself in making glassworks. People came from all over the island to buy them.
Sounds like he was talented.
He had a deep relationship with glass, knew exactly which mineral would elicit the color he desired. His works were treasures that brought hope. But now, they're lost in a house filled with horrors.
I could get his things for you.
Would you? I can't step foot in that house. There are too many memories. It isn't easy to be second place in your father's eyes. Please, just get the glassworks, if you can.
Okay. So, and where does her quest lie? Down in the other direction. So, we have our wolves, which are right here. We have our main quest, which is right here. We have a quest over the main quest, a quest under the main quest. Okie doke. Well, let's start with the wolves, because they are right here. There's a page here. The High King has commanded that the stars be carefully measured and charted. I will do my part in this endeavor, for I believe the answers to this world's mysteries can be found in the heavens. The Sumerians, Greeks, and Persians knew this to be true. The ancients knew this as well, as evidenced by their study of the stars. But Mirrodin advises caution. He claims that just as we gaze out into the vast darkness, so too does he gaze back at us. He warns us to be forever vigilant, for evil does not sleep. Signed, Astaire. Alright, there's one sharp canine. Looks like we only need to gather 3 of them, so that's good. That's 2. And there's number 3. Now to find out if Chrysalis has got 3. Oh, and how much time do we have left? I will be right back. Okay, so I checked and we're already pretty far into this video. I'm thinking just go and turn this one quest in, and then we will pick up with the main story quest next time. And perhaps Chrysalis and I will do a couple of these other side quests off camera. So, we need to head back that way. Alright, so we're going to head back and turn in that quest. And then next time we will pick up the main storyline. But until then, bye for now.